Hey there, welcome to Mentors Hub. I'm Smriti, and in this video, we will explore the fundamental of communication. We, human beings, are not only social beings but are also emotional beings. We have certain thoughts and emotion. Human heart generates feeling. There is always a constant urge to give an expression to what the mind generates. In order to share stories, inputs, and ideas, we have to interact with an individual or a group and communicate. The word communication is derived from the Latin word communicare, which means to transmit, and this particular communicare is derived from the root communis, which means to share. Communication is a tool where one expresses his feeling as well as listen. Not only human being, but every living creature has their own way of communication. Birds and animals also communicate. The sounds they make carry meaning. Let us know the definition of communication. Communication does not have any specific definition. Oxford Dictionary defines communication as the transfer or conveying of meaning. Peter Ustinov defines communication as the art of being understood. Friedrich Mayer defines communication, the intercourse by words, letters, and messages. Though communication has lots of definition, it simply means exchanging or sharing thoughts or ideas. Communication is not only about expressing feelings and ideas, it is also about listening. Every time an individual speaks, he hears it first within himself. There are some modes of communication: interpretative communication, presentational communication, interpersonal communication, verbal communication, nonverbal communication. Interpretative communication, it is one-way communication. For example, in a class, the learner may not understand every word said by the teacher, but is expected to understand the main central point of the topic. Another example, analyzing a friend's tone and body language to understand their emotion. In this mode, the information conveyed by the sender is interpreted by the receiver in its original form. Presentational communication. It is another type of one-way communication, but through a planned and structured presentation. For example, a speaker presents his speech to an audience that can be rehearsed, pre-prepared, or scripted. Interpersonal communication. Interpersonal communication is the process by which people exchange information through verbal and non-verbal messages. It is the mode of communication that occurs when one interacts and influences each other in order to manage relationship. For example, personal interview, hand sign to say okay, emails, and debates. Verbal communication, the process of conveying information, ideas through spoken word. This can be both written and oral. For example, hosting on a radio show, texting, conversation between teacher and student. Nonverbal communication, the process of conveying information and ideas through body languages including facial expression, head movement, and gesture. For example, waving to say hello or goodbye. That's how we got to know that what communication is not very unique to human being. A child may learn to communicate much before he learns to speak, read, or write through sounds, gesture, and action. The human thought is the most powerful aspect of creation. Thanks for watching, and do let me know why communication is important to you.